Going over old recordings was a great idea. I now have like at least 2 videos after this one. And I have ideas now, which is really nice. Like I was kind of stagnant for a little bit, but I was looking for motivation and I found it. So this video, it's basically just like old recordings that I have lying around and I'm not doing anything with them. So you might have already heard these audios in separate videos. I'm really trying not to do that, but hopefully, these are all new and yeah, it'll make for a good video. So I had a random thought, and it's that, like, you know how, say if you're not doing good in school, right? You just say that you can't do it, and you genuinely sometimes feel like you cannot do it unless something changes. Well, I remember this time where I had an actual full crush, which is like rare for me because I don't really like nobody. And she was sitting like way up in front of me and I was in the back of the class. As weird as it probably sounds, that made me focus to the point where like I aced 3 tests in a row. I did every single bit of classwork and then some. That just made me think, like, you just have to really want to do it, because I wanted to do it to impress her. I wanted to get amazing grades, and that was working for as long as she sat up there. So I'm thinking now, like, I've been wanting to go to college. I haven't done anything really towards it, but if I can find a genuine reason to make me want school more than anything, like, you always, you want it in quotations, right? But you don't feel that drive. You don't feel the need to actually go and do shit, right? So if I'm able to find whatever that is to motivate me to get that done, then I'm gonna be freaking slaughtering that class, I don't know. Food for thought. Is that what it's called? While I was walking, I got caught into some sort of dream loop, and I was thinking of this dream that I at first thought was a memory of me being at a wedding, but then it started really playing in my head for some reason, like completely uncontrollably. And I realized that, wait, that was that one dream, because I get reoccurring dreams. And then from there, it went on to this weird, obscure one that I hadn't thought of ever since it happened, where I'm just like sitting in a very empty office type area, similar to the nail salon my mom used to take me to. Like, I would wait around while she got her nails done. And then there was a third, final one that it went to, and it was like this tall hotel golden thing. And I don't know if that was even a dream or just one that my brain combined into two, the wedding and the office one. I don't know. Dreams are memories. There are certain things on the internet that should never ever be addressed. Now, that might sound weird if you don't know what I'm talking about, but for example, people who just say horrendous things to hurt people or to gain attention off of saying very negative things about race, things about people passing, anything, right? People saying things like that should not be addressed. The problem will go away in time, but if you feed into it, if you address the people who are doing it, then they're just going to continue on and on and on and make it infinitely worse. I don't know. This is a intentionally vague rant. I'm making this because I'm not going to say what I'm talking about, but if you know, you know. There's a thing that's been happening, not even trolls, just people being scumbags on the internet. And they're saying these things, and it's just, there's smaller commentary channels and even a bigger one that is addressing the situation. You don't need to do that. Like the most recent one I just watched. It straight up just proves that they're doing it for clout, right? Because they don't actually care about the situation. The most recent one that I watched, because I'm just getting recommended these awful videos, it was like, I would say about half of another video spliced into his video, and he just reiterated what the original video said. Like, he wasn't putting any original stuff into there. He changed some footage around, but he just straight up ripped like probably 2.5 minutes of his like 4 or 5 minute video from another person talking about the same situation. They're doing it for clout. They don't care about the situation. They don't understand it. Either that or they're just fully ignorant. I don't know. The internet pisses me off sometimes. Apparently, it's been so long since I've actually recorded something that I had to give this app permission again because it just thought I didn't use it anymore. And to be fair, I didn't, but I'm back, I guess. I'm recording this like I just uploaded the part 2 to my other video, and it turned out okay. It's a little bit depressing, but it is reality. Though, I don't know, I'm feeling all right now because I finally put that out. I've had that for probably at least 2 or 3 months. And it took me, what, like 2 days total to edit it, like 2 or 3 days maybe. And that's if you're counting like me looking for footage and looking for different songs to use and stuff, you know, because that's always the main part. But I guess I'm gonna start uploading again. This is my comeback. And hopefully they're not going to be as depressing. I wanted to get that out because I had it for so long. Until now, I didn't have the motivation to record anything or really edit videos. So yeah. I'm just fucking realizing this now, but apparently I can actually see the dates of which like I made the recording. I'm so dumb. Like that's probably been there the whole damn time. I just never looked over there. Like I thought that was only just like how long the video was, not the actual date it was posted. So to give an exact date of when I made that depressing ass audio clip, July 28th. God damn. It's actually a little bit less time than I thought went by, but it's still like a couple months. Today was not a bad day. It was Halloween and, you know, I made a mask. I riveted metal pieces onto my mask that was already broken as like an aesthetic thing, but also because I didn't really have anything else. And I think it worked out pretty well. I like the pictures that I took. And yeah, I ended up talking to Michael. Hello, Michael. And you know, it wasn't bad. It was a good conversation about working out, about things we want to do in life, basically. College, military, veganism. It's totally different than my normal day, so I don't know, I'm like hyped up. I also fucking chugged a gargantuan monster, so that might be helping me because I haven't had caffeine in fucking forever. So yeah, I feel great at the moment. I want to say this before I forget. The past 2 or 3 days have been good. Not in the sense that anything has changed, but mentally I feel awake. And if it happens again tomorrow, hopefully I'll remember to make a voice recording documenting exactly what I'm thinking, because right now I'm kind of sleepy. I'm thinking, since I've been taking a few different vitamins for 4 or 5 weeks, I'm thinking that it's helping make connections in my brains that have already supposed to have been made. It's a little bit difficult to describe, but I felt real. Like, okay, there's still the fog that's always there, but it's so much less that I feel like I could do anything. It's weird. I'm hoping it happens again because I don't want to talk about it right now because I don't feel like I could explain it properly right now. If I'm good again, then yeah. A lot of my videos are nice in concept, but terribly executed. Like I could be telling the story so much better. Like even if I told it for a second time, right? I still remember all the details. I still would have everything in my head. It's just I would probably flow through it a lot quicker. I don't know. At least my videos are improving a little bit at a time, right? Because like I'm getting better editing skills along the way. Like those are just growing, and then my storytelling skills are also growing with that. So hopefully everything's gonna be Fantazmic.